Assalamu alaikum. I'm Yasir Mahmood is with you, and you all are welcome to my YouTube channel Dream Academy. My Facebook page link, WhatsApp number, and YouTube channel link provided here so that you may like my Facebook page and you may subscribe my YouTube channel to get new videos. So let's move to today's topic. Today I'm going to show you some formal and informal English. So today's topic is informal versus formal English. So what should you say and what shouldn't, so you may get some ideas from this video. So I request you to watch my video from the beginning to the end so that you may be benefited. So let's start. So don't say I'm giving the exam. Most of our students say I'm giving the exam, I'm giving the exam. Rather, to say this, you should say I'm taking the exam. But I'm taking the exam, not I'm giving the exam. Clear? So then don't say I want a cup of coffee. Okay? Don't say I want a cup of coffee. You should say I would like a cup of coffee. I would like a cup of coffee. Okay? So then you shouldn't say I went to her marriage. Most of us always say that I went to her marriage or I went to his marriage. Okay, so instead of marriage we should say I went to her wedding. So no marriage here, we should say I went to her or his wedding, not marriage. Okay, then we don't say have you seen the film? But just look at here. Don't say have you seen the film? Instead of have you seen the film, we should say have you watched the film? Okay, have you watched the film? So we should not say have you seen the film, we should say have you watched the film. So there are some common mistakes what we always did here, so we should avoid all these silly mistakes. Again here, stop talking on the phone. Don't say stop talking on the phone in the cinema. Okay, so we should not say what? Stop talking on the phone in the cinema. So we should say would you mind not using your phone in the cinema, please? So what we should say? Would you mind not using your phone in the cinema, please? Okay. Here, would you mind not using your phone in the cinema, please? Okay. So then don't say give me the newspaper. So we should not say give me the newspaper. What we should say? Can you pass me the newspaper? Can you pass me the newspaper? Okay, so try to use correct English instead of some silly mistakes what we did in our English. So if we can avoid this kind of little of silly mistake, then we can achieve a good score in our any kind of TOEFL, IELTS, or another international any kind of exams. Okay, and in our daily life English, it will be very helpful for us as well. Okay, so here are some words which is very important for our daily use and in fact for our official use and for IELTS too. Here is a table, so let's watch. So in informal English, ask, we should not use ask, we should use inquire. We should use inquire. We should ask for. There is nothing wrong in ask or ask for, but in formal English we should use instead of ask, inquire, and instead of ask for, request. Okay, we should use request in formal English. In place of book, sometimes we say I book a table. So don't use this kind of informal English. The best is use reserve. I reserve a table. Okay, then check. You should say in formal English, verify. In place of get, you may use receive. Receive is much more better word than get. Then help, you should say assist. And in your IELTS reading, in many places you may find assist word rather than help. So try to use assist in your writing module in your IELTS. This will give you much more band score as well as in your speaking too. Sorry, apologize, related to, associated with. Okay, then start, commence, end, terminate, deal with, handle, kill, inform. So instead of using tell, you can use inform, wait for, await, then fight. You can use combat, eat, consume. So consume is really much more better word and very formal word. So you may use this kind of word in your writing and as well as in your speaking. If you can use this kind of word in your speaking module and in your writing module, you definitely get a very good band score. Okay, so try to use this kind of formal English rather than informal English, and in some places you may use some phrases as well. Okay, I will give a lecture inshallah on phrase, so that you may use phrases in your common topic in IELTS speaking and in reading. Okay, so here another thing is go. You can use depart in place of tough. You can use difficult. I think in place of, you can say in my opinion, and especially in your writing. Okay, when you write in your IELTS, don't use I think. Okay, just say in my opinion. Okay, like for example, in a sentence, I think our country is developing gradually with some obstacle as well as population. So rather than use I think, you can say in my opinion our country is growing gradually with some difficulties, with some problems like huge population. Okay, so try to use in my opinion. Then whole, use entire in place of help, and you can use assist. In the space of job, you can use patient. In place of pickup, you may use collect. Okay, so these are the some examples for today, and I believe if you may watch this video from the beginning to the end, it will help you a lot. Okay, and try to avoid this kind of silly mistakes, and if you can avoid this kind of silly mistake, then it will be very beneficial for your daily life as well for in your exam. Okay, so that's all from me today. Inshallah, very soon I will upload another video, so please subscribe my channel and share my videos with your friends and dear and near ones, so that they may be benefited. So assalamu alaikum and Goodbye for today.